Hey, welcome back to the game, everybody. This is Robert from Black Belt Gaming, continuing to teach myself Mage Wars. In my little apprentice battle here, I'm heading into round 4, where the Priestess has the initiative. Well, we're going to start by letting the Priestess complete a quick cast action, and she's going to summon her staff. This is going to take 9 points of mana to bring into the game, but it will give her something to fight with. And with the werewolf right on top of her, she's going to need it. So 9 points. Right, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. She's down to 4. And this is now in her hands. The Staff of Asira. The Warlock is going to skip over this initial quick cast opportunity. So we'll jump back to the Priestess, and she and her creatures can begin taking their actions. Tactically, it probably would have been better in the previous round to have had the archer move away 1 space. She can't use that, her best attack. She can't use it up close. So I'm just going to look at that one more time. And that longbow has a range of 1 to 2, not 0 to 2. So I think I'm going to let her act first. And I think I'm going to move her. I want her to be able to attack everybody, so let's move her over here. And she just can't really do anything else, so that's going to be her action. Well, the werewolf now. We're back over to the Warlock's side. The werewolf wants to attack. And I believe he is forced to attack the cleric. He's in the same zone, and let me take a look at his card one more time as I'm learning this game. Looks like he can take Feral Claws, which is a double strike, and attack, well, I guess it's 2 times, and Bloodthirsty +1. I'm going to have to check. He gains an additional Bloodthirsty +1 trait when in the same zone as his controlling mage. Let me double check what Bloodthirsty is. Alright, I think this Bloodthirsty lets him roll an additional die when he is attacking someone that's been wounded already. So we're going to go with a full round action. We'd love to attack the Priestess, but because the cleric is guarding her, he's got to attack the cleric first. So we're going to attack here with 3 dice boosted up to 4 dice because of the enchantment here. What was it? Was it Bear Strength? Yeah, Bear Strength. So 5 dice on the attack. The cleric has 1 point of armor, so let's see what happens here. Pretty good roll. That, those don't do anything. That's going to drop down to a 1 because of the 1 point of armor. So 5 points of damage to the cleric. Well, on the card there, you can see the cleric has a total of 6 hit points. So that's going to leave him with 1 point left. This werewolf can double attack, but I also have to remember his attack is vampiric as well. So he gets to heal. And it was something like he heals half of the damage he delivered rounded up. So he did 5. So that's basically going to be 2.5. He's going to heal 3 points of damage, I think. So we'll take this 3 marker off him. That's going to leave him with a 1 on there. And then we're heading into his double strike. and according to the rules, the double strike will take place before the counter strike, because evidently when you're guarding, you're allowed to counterattack. So, like I said, I'm learning this as I go along. But you've got declare attack, avoid attack, which he couldn't do, roll the dice, damage and effects, additional strikes. Damage and effects. Well, he just healed from his vampiric attack, but now that cleric is wounded, so I think his bloodthirsty is going to kick in, and that's going to give him a +1 die on his next attack. So instead of rolling 5, I think it's going to go up to 6 this time. That's because of the bear strength and bloodthirsty. Well, the cleric is dead, no doubt about it. So let's take a look and see exactly how much damage was done. That one got absorbed by the armor, so another 5 points of damage. And that's going to let the werewolf, with its vampirism, fully heal. So this final damage counter that was on the werewolf is going to come off, and he's back at full health, and the cleric is out of the game. Alright, so the warlock laughs there as the cleric is shredded. We're back to the priestess. Quick cast has already been used. I think I'm going to have her probably join. Actually, let's do it this way. Let's move her over, and that'll be her move action. She can still take a quick action, and we're gonna cast block. This is gonna prepare her in case. I think it's going to allow her to avoid some damage. So it's going to cost 2, and then later, maybe during the combat phase or something, we'll have to reveal it. There's kind of a red mana symbol there. But let's see. Let's pay 2. That's going to bring her down from 4 to 2. And we'll just put this block card under her and turn over her action marker. So she's set there. And now we're back to the warlock. Well, that was actually a great move by the priestess, because the warlock was setting up an action to just set that whole zone on fire. And it's got a range of 0 to 1, and I can't reach her from here. So I'm not going to be able to play that card. And I have another card that I could play, but that also is out of range. I might be able to pull that one off, though. Let's have the warlock move 1 space, and this is going to be his full action for the turn. So move 1, and then he's going to take a quick action here to try to destroy some of her equipment. It's called Explode. And it says that it's going to be X equals 6 plus the equipment's casting cost. When you cast Explode, choose an equipment object attached to the target mage. Destroy the chosen equipment. Then Explode makes the above flame attack against the target mage. That's cool. So 6 plus the casting cost. Well, what do we want to go after? She's got 3 pieces of equipment. And how many points of mana do we have? We have 14. Well, we can't get the staff. That's going to actually total 15, isn't it? So the staff is safe. But I think we can go for either one of these. Since we're primarily attacking with a melee attack werewolf, why don't we go for her armor? So we're going to explode her Wind Wyvern armor or hide, and that's going to cost us 12 points of mana to do that. So that will take us from 14 to 2, and then we get to make an attack. So we're going to use 4 dice, and then we're going to roll the effect die to see if she gets burned. So let's move over here so we can see the dice. So what is it, 4? Alright, 4 plus the effect die. Now I wonder, I was going to double check. You know, she had that enchantment on her that allows her to avoid some damage, but this says unavoidable. So we got a 7 on the effect die, and that means that she is going to get a burn token. And it did 4 points of critical damage to the Priestess. So yeah, here we have our first damage to one of the mages. So we're going to go from 12, 4 points of damage. We'll take, oh, not like that. We move this one up. That's right. 4 points of damage. Psh, there we go. So when the red cube meets the black cube, then she's out of the game. So 4 points of damage to her, and she gets a burn token. Let me grab that one. The burn token says that during an upkeep you roll a die. If you get nothing, which is like this, then you remove the burn token. If you roll a 1 or a 2, you take that much damage, either 1 point of damage or 2 points of damage. So we'll put this right on her card. Well, we have the final quick cast phase available, and our Warlock doesn't have anything he wants to cast or can cast right now. So that's going to finish round number 4. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll catch you for round 5 very soon.